The world is a global market, and that's why we're here to put you on that map. The marketplace is here to showcase you to the world. If you have a business or event, product or service, look no further because we're here to put you on the map. Welcome to the marketplace.
CAC Àgbàlá Àtúrà District Coordinating Council tó kalẹ̀ sí 166 Right Lane Peckham SE 1554 NB London ló ń pè yín o. Lóòótọ́ ló ti gba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúrà sẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n ó dàbí ẹni pé iná àdúrà kò jògùn làbó ṣe ń fẹ́. Ìdí rẹ̀ ni pé òfìwàjọ Jésù níbi àdúrà gbígbà. Jésù Olúwa lọ sí orí òkè Gẹ́símánì láti gbàdúrà. Àdúrà rẹ̀ gbà lọ́gán. Àwáwí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kó ráyè gbàdúrà lórí òkè. Ó fẹ́ràn fàájì àti oorun. Ogun àti ìdojúkọ tí ń bá ọ fà á kò gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀. Torí náà gbogbo ọjọ́ Monday àkọ́kọ́ àtọjọ́ Monday tó kẹ́yìn oṣù la máa pàdé gbàdúrà lórí òkè nípàdé àdúrà Mountain Top Experience first and last Monday of every month 7 to 8:30 p.m. Pastor Kọ́lá Adéníyì máa ṣiṣẹ́ ìrẹsẹ̀ tó ní agbára Apostle of Peace àgbà wòlíì ajínrere àgbáyé ni ọ̀dọ̀gbọ́n SK Abíára lolùgbàlejò àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ẹ wá gbàdúrà bísòro rẹ bá yà lágídí ní pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ agbára Jésù yóò ká lórí òkè yóò wó lulẹ̀ gbè CAC Àgbàlá Àtúrà Right Lane Peckham 1554 NB London láti pàdé o máa bọ̀ má jẹ́ kó oorun àti fàájì ó kó bá o.
Hello and welcome to the marketplace. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the program with us this week. And I sure hope you're having a lovely weekend, restful weekend with your family. Whatever you're doing, do enjoy yourself. And last week I promised that we are going to give you the highlights of our journey to the Holy Land, Israel. We also followed her to a school where she has donated a computer for every child, and she said that you have to start young. These people are so young and they are learning how to use computer. Awesome work that she is doing there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll just say some words in Hebrew. אוקיי? שלום לכולם ותודה רבה שאתם מארחים אותנו. יש לנו פה משלחת מניגריה, אוקיי? והם באו להתרשם איך אתם לומדים עם המחשבים, אוקיי? אם יש פה מישהו שרוצה להגיד משהו, הם תכף יסיירו. אם יש פה מישהו שרוצה להסביר, ומכיוון שזה באנגלית, אנחנו נעזור לו. בסדר? What I suggest that you can go to each child and see what they do with the computer. If you want to ask them questions, you can do it and use the Israelis that can speak English to translate.
See, meeting them like this is giving us joy already. It means computer for each child. It's something that is practical. It's something we could see that what we are investing into the charity is not in vain. It's actually something that they are spreading. Yeah. That enough is good from my heart.
Thank you.
Do you understand? It's something to stretch forth hands to the charitable organization. It's another thing for the charitable organization to use the money as we want it.
Yeah, and
this setting, if there is no computer, there will be nothing for them to display on. It means there is. And that's important to us.
Let me translate to the kids. הגברת אסתר אג'אי היא אשת עסקים שהחליטה לעזוב את העסקים ולתרום למען החברה. והיא אומרת שהיא רואה אתכם, היא יודעת למה זה כל כך חשוב מה שהיא עושה, כי המכשירים האלה נותנים לכם את האפשרות להתקדם בחיים ולתת לעצמכם הזדמנות להיות בעלי יכולת לכל תחום, וזה גורם לה הנאה מאוד גדולה שהיא רואה אתכם, כי זה בדיוק מה שהיא רוצה לראות, שאנשים יש להם את היכולת להתקדם ולהתפתח. I translated what you just said.
And most definitely, Esther Ajayi Foundation is still going to support computer for each child the more with this that we have seen. the more we'll still support.
והיא אומרת שאחרי שהיא ראתה אתכם, היא תרצה לתמוך יותר בפרויקט, והנה מירב, תוסיף כמה מילים. מירב wants to say a few things.
You know that this project, מחשב לכל ילד project, he delivers the computers to any child in the city, even if they are in a low-income family.
I understand.
And if they don't have enough money to pay for the internet, because they should have the internet to use the computers, so מחשב לכל ילד is taking care of this. So this is something, this is revolution.
Oh, yeah.
From my point of view, it's a revolution for the society.
Yes. Because the whole world is coming computer literate, and then it's getting to a point that either we embrace change or not, change is bound to happen.
Yeah.
You understand? Those that are using the battery phones, now who can repair the battery?
Yeah.
It's either you go for smartphone, either you love it, either you don't love it, change is bound to happen. And then going into the computer era is one of the best things that you can do for a child, providing computer. Because
Go to
the
the
more
other side.
literate
שהילדים לא יופרעו.
they are,
We want to see the children.
the better. The whole world is in this thing.
נכון. Just
The whole world.
you're
Yeah,
very right.
let me translate. הגברת אסתר אומרת שחייבים ללכת עם השינוי. פעם היה לנו טלפון עם בטריה. אתם כבר לא זוכרים, אולי אתם עדיין, אבל פעם היה, לקחו את הטלפון, היה בתוך הבטריה.
צריך
אין דבר
להחליף.
כזה יותר היום.
עכשיו יש גם-
פעם הכל היה עם חוטים. אין כבר חוטים. לא המדפסת ולא המקלדת ולא...
And this generation,
Yeah.
they know better than me, and I hope
Even
I
myself.
They
Oh,
know
let me tell you my story. About 6 years ago, my first son introduced me to the smartphone. And there's this Nokia phone that I love so much. It was given to me by somebody. And my son said, Mom, you've got to change your phone. I said, no, Ade, Manuel, my children and my husband, that if you can't teach me anything, if either my husband or any of my children teach me, I will learn it. Like going on the treadmill, every personal trainer could not train me until when my first son took me on the treadmill. That Mom, there's nothing about this, and I learned it. I said, I don't want to change the phone. And he said, Mom, after he left me for about 1 month, after about 1 month, he sat me down again. He said, Mom, you have to go away with this phone. Because it will get to a stage, nobody can change your battery phone for you.
Yeah.
Now I can't do without smartphone.
Absolutely.
I can't even handle the Nokia anymore. I do everything, including my banking activity on my palm. And that is where the world is going now.
נכון. Just right.
You just have to get every child literate on computer. You've done something amazing. And that
This program needs someone to believe in it and to invest in it, because this is how it goes in the world. If you believe in something, and you're sure that this is the way that children should be educated, and this is the 21st century, we cannot ignore all the technological revolution that there is. If you believe in it and you pick the right organization, like Computer to Every Child, to do it, so you are doing the right thing. And I think that your delegation and Esther has chosen the right way to every child in Israel. And at least some of them are from families with low income. And without it, they wouldn't know computers and wouldn't get along in the future as an older people. I think it's, in Hebrew you say mitzvah. You know what is mitzvah? How do you say mitzvah? It's something you should, it's a value, איך אומרים mitzvah? A value to do it to the community. And I want to thank Esther and all of you being here and participating in this very unique program.
This is K-Sulot, a school in North Igalil, formerly known as Upper Nazareth, where Reverend Mother Esther Abimbola Ajayi gave or contributed to that project they call Computer for Every Child organization. It affected so many children here. If you go right into that room, you'll see as many children as possible. Many of them were able to see, computer for the first time. Some from lower income families, a lot from, a bit privileged families. But the most important thing is she's impacting right from the youth. Every child must own a computer. And the Esther Ajayi Foundation is doing their best to make that dream come true. Not just in Nigeria, but right here in Israel. So we'll bring you more as we go on the street.
Àlọ́gán tí ó dé olùgbàlà láyé ẹlẹ́tọ̀.
CAC Àgbàlá Àtúrà District Coordinating Council tó kalẹ̀ sí 166 Right Lane Peckham SE 1554NB London ló ń pè yín o. Lóòótọ́ ló ti gba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúrà sẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n ó dàbí ẹni pé iná àdúrà kò jògùn làbó ṣe ń fẹ́. Ìdí rẹ̀ ni pé òfìwàjọ Jésù níbi àdúrà gbígbà. Jésù Olúwa lọ sí orí òkè Gẹ́símánì láti gbàdúrà. Àdúrà rẹ̀ gbà lọ́gán. Àwáwí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kó ráyè gbàdúrà lórí òkè. O fẹ́ràn fàájì àti oorun. Ogun àti ìdojúkọ tí ń bá ọ fà á kò gba gbẹ̀rẹ́. Torí náà gbogbo ọjọ́ Monday àkọ́kọ́ àtọjọ́ Monday tó kẹ́yìn oṣù la máa pàdé gbàdúrà lórí òkè. Nípàdé àdúrà Mountain Top Experience first and last Monday of every month 7 to 8:30 p.m. Pastor Kọ́lá Adéníyì máa ṣiṣẹ́ ìrẹsẹ́ tó ní agbára. Apostle of Peace àgbà wòlíì ajínrere àgbáyé ni ọ̀dọ̀gbọ́n SK Abíára lolùgbàlejò. Àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ẹ wá gbàdúrà. Bísọ̀rọ̀ rẹ bá yà lágídí ní pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Agbára Jésù yóò kà lórí òkè. Yóò wó lulẹ̀ gbè. CAC Àgbàlá Àtúrà Right Lane Peckham 1554NB London láti pàdé o. Máa bọ̀ má jẹ́ kó oorun àti fàájì ó kó bá o.
Ṣé ìwọ ló fi mí lọ́kàn balẹ̀ wí kéde ìwà bẹ̀rù alágbọ̀rù bàbá wa gbàgbọ́sọ. Ẹlẹ́bùrú kẹ́ bàbá bá mi ṣe. Ìwọ ló ṣoore àná oore ìṣímọ́nú ọdún táwáyé ìdájú sọ̀pọ̀ pẹ́pẹ́ máa sì ṣe sọ̀lá bàbá wa gbàgbọ́sọ. Alárùn o bàbá òun yóò bá wù káyé wí òun yóò bá wù kán sọ. Èmi yóò máa wò wọ́n, èmi tó bá kà ṣe bí òun ló ní rọra. Iṣẹ́ táwọn kan nìyẹn kébì kí ṣàmà tẹ̀síwájú. Ọlọ́run ayọ̀ bá mi.
I always say on the marketplace we bring nothing but exclusive to you every time so that you can continue to enjoy the program. Well, today we have a special story for you. We target this story, The Good Shepherd. It's following our trip to Israel, and I'm not going to say it too much, but we had a challenge, and the challenge is to actually climb a camel. And as you can imagine, the camel was very high, and some of us were a little bit frightened. But yours truly, our Reverend Mother Esther Abimbola Ajayi, the Esther of our generation, came in and encouraged the sheep to mount this camel, and it was a success story. I'm going to say you no more. Stay tuned and enjoy, and don't laugh.
Nigeria, Sanu, Nigeria, hallelujah. Good afternoon. Sanu, Nigeria.
What a pilgrimage it would have been without fun. So the pilgrims took time off at the insistence of Reverend Mother Esther Abimbola Ajayi to take a camel ride to unwind from all the stress of the week. She also showed the good example of a good shepherd that encourages the sheep never to give up at any task, as God gives the power and the ability. Speaking to one of the pilgrims who had initially refused to take a camel ride, she affirmed that scripture, "You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you." We later saw that same lady, although very fearful, taking that leap of faith, trusting the word of our dear Mother Esther Abimbola Ajayi, and taking the camel ride. What a joy it was. Watch the story unfold.
No, it's only one. Just balance.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. Push your leg.
Don't be afraid. It's normal. It is normally.
Sanu Nigeria. Hallelujah.
Fun it is. People trying to climb the camel. The entire drama happening here, I really cannot explain to you. You need to see it for yourself. Quite an interesting sight it is. This is an 80-plus-year-old woman climbing the camel with absolutely no fear. Just see, she's in her 80s. Wow. Wow. It's time for the men to try. And the first guinea pig that we use the first man to go on the camel is Pastor Israel Oladele, Genesis of the Genesis Global International Church, of the Genesis Global Church. All right, so. Adura.
Afraid, come on. Ride the camel. Normally, come on. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Are you going to go there with me?
Why? What do you have?
Ẹgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ jáde.
This man. That girl. 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
There you are.
Ẹ ṣáà jókòó, ẹ jókòó.
Má gbọ́wọ́ rẹ kúrò lórí kíní. Wá ọkọ mi. Wá kíní ní kò dì mú. Má gbọ́wọ́ rẹ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ wò. Ó yá.
Láti kéré mú, ẹ má di tẹ̀yìn mú. Tíwájú ní ẹ̀dí mú.
Ibo ní sẹ́kẹ̀tìrì máa wà?
Ó wà nínú kíní yìí. Ibo ní kíní.
Ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́yìn.
Ó wà lọ́hùn.
Yàtọ̀ mo máa dákú.
Ọkọ mi má ṣe bá òkè.
Kò yá má yọ kó tù. No, wait.
I go with you.
Oh yeah now. Hey.
شو ده مشيت انا اقول لك
Zafura.
A good shepherd never gives up on the sheep. A good shepherd is concerned about the success of the sheep. What a dependable shepherd our dear Reverend Mother Esther Abimbola Ajayi is. She didn't just push every single one of us to go on the camel ride. She watched over us. She encouraged that we could do it. And yes, we all did. Of course, she leads by example. So to round off the camel ride, our dear mummy showed us how it is done. She didn't just ride a camel. She sang on top of the camel one of her favorite songs. We are a chosen generation, called for to show its excellence. You can watch her do it yourself.
Was it fun? I was scared. I have to admit, I was scared. It's very high. It's amazing how this is actually their own mode of transportation back in those days, and it's still working today. Yeah, Mary, exactly. Wow, I commend her because I was petrified. I couldn't wait to get down.
She was really scared.
You saw my face, right?
I said, like she was
touching the man's hand. I was like, listen, I'm not going to let go of your hand until you leave me that it was. Thank God I didn't have to travel. At least I tried. I gave you a go. That's the most important thing. Yes, more than enough. I think it's your turn now.
No, I think she tried.
I think it's
No,
to be gone.
Big size.
Okay, let me do mine. That one's too small for you.
1 minute.
Another day on the pilgrimage has come and gone. Of course, we'll bring you more in our next edition. I do promise there is still a lot to come on this pilgrimage to Israel. It's Tomi Siojo reporting for the Marketplace from Jericho.
Hello, see. God bless you.
CAC àgbàlá àtúrà district coordinating council tó kalẹ̀ sí 166 right lane Peckham SE 1554NB London ló ń pè yín o. lóòótọ́ ló ti gba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdúrà sẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n ó dàbí ẹni pé iná àdúrà kò jògùn làbó ṣe ń fẹ́. ìdí rẹ̀ ni pé òfìwàjọ Jésù níbi àdúrà gbígbà. Jésù Olúwa lọ sí orí òkè Gẹ́símánì láti gbàdúrà. àdúrà rẹ̀ gbà lọ́gán. àwáwí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kó ráyè gbàdúrà lórí òkè. ó fẹ́ràn fàájì àti oorun. ogun àti ìdojúkọ tí ń bá ọ fà á kò gba gbẹ̀rẹ́. torí náà gbogbo ọjọ́ Monday àkọ́kọ́ àtọjọ́ Monday tó kẹ́yìn oṣù la máa pàdé gbàdúrà lórí òkè. nípàdé àdúrà Mountain Top Experience first and last Monday of every month 7 to 8:30 p.m. Pastor Kọ́lá Adéníyì máa ṣiṣẹ́ ìrẹsẹ̀ tó ní agbára. Apostle of Peace àgbà wòlíì ajínrere àgbáyé ni ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n SK Abíára lolùgbàlejò. àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ẹ wá gbàdúrà. bísọ̀rọ̀ rẹ bá yàrá gidi ní pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ agbára Jésù yóò ká lórí òkè yóò wó lulẹ̀ gbè. CAC àgbàlá àtúrà right lane Peckham 1554NB London láti pàdé o. máa bọ̀ má jẹ́ kó oorun àti fàájì ó kó bá o.
And thank you so much again for watching The Marketplace. You know what we do here best at The Marketplace. We are here to showcase you to the world. Yes, we are here to put you on the global market. So if you have an event, product or service that you want the world to see, look no further. Just call the number on the screen and we'll be there to put you on that map. So on behalf of the director, Mr. Segun Akimide, my name is Phoebe Daudu. Thank you for watching The Marketplace and do have a good weekend.
you.